Evening, ladies and gents, another short, and you join me on the Whitechapel Road at the Church Bell Foundry, established in 1570. These are the people that struck Big Ben. They cast Big Ben and many other church bells. Whitechapel Bell Foundry is over here, and I shall show you. Won't be down in a moment. It's closed down now. Plumbers Row, Whitechapel Bell Foundry. Look, and you've got all the old crane and everything. Whitechapel Bell Foundry, established in 1570. So yeah, it's quite down. This is Baines Street, 1706. Okay. Yeah, so a very interesting one this. I like this because this is a little piece of London that has not changed. Fieldgate Street, ER, so in its original day it would have been called Baines Street. Yeah, look, it's got its old window shutters. Refugees welcome. These are all over the area, these. You should leave that up to your decidings or non-decidings. There we are. And that, ladies and gents, is the Whitechapel Bell Foundry, where they recast Big Ben and many of the other London church bells. Take care all. Hope you all found that interesting.
My name is Alan Hughes and I'm the Managing Director of Whitechapel Bell Foundry. Well, it's a foundry. We cast bells. It's in Whitechapel. We've been in the East End of London for well over 400 years. My family have been here since 1884. Great-grandfather came here as the company's general manager, but then bought the company in 1904. First time I saw a bell cast, well, it wasn't just any old bell. We were casting a new ring of 12 bells for St Mary le Bow, Cheapside, in the centre of the City of London, commonly known as Bow Bells. And a Cockney is someone born within the sound of Bow Bells. So for a Londoner, Bow Bells is the peal of bells. Most of the bells in central London were cast here, either recently or many years ago. So we're talking not only about the bells of St Mary le Bow, Cheapside, Bow Bells, Westminster Abbey, Big Ben. We were sending bells all over what was the British Empire, but mainly to what is now the United States. And of course their original Liberty Bell was cast here. If you're in London and bells are ringing, the chances are they were made here. The whole point about London is the energy that goes on in London. That's what London is. London is energy. It keeps reinventing itself. And people come to London, different races, different cultures, different ideas. Different parts of London have different characteristics, and they all fit. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. It all fits together, and no one piece is somehow more important or more precious than another piece. All those pieces fit together, and you put it together, and what you get? You get London.
Ringing out today as they have through the long ages of our history, the bells of England sound their countless messages of warning, sorrow and rejoicing. To maintain this unfailing service calls for the highest craftsmanship. Here at the Whitechapel Bell Foundry, Big Ben was cast. So were the Bow Bells, all the bells of Westminster Abbey and many famous others. Here for nearly 400 years, bells which have rung all over the world have been cast, repaired and tuned. Pounded into shape by the automatic hammer, these clappers weigh anything from 28 pounds to 100 weight. They are the massive heartbeats of the bells they ring. Recently cast, these bells are ready to be tuned. The larger one is a tenor bell for St George's Barkingside. The smaller is for a church in Jersey. Tuning is a highly specialized job. First, the inside metal of the bell has to be pared until the right thickness has been obtained, and then the bell is tested over a range of 2 octaves by calibrated tuning forks. A vertical lathe is used to pare the metal, a job which once was done by hammer and chisel. Although the fundamental principles of bell making are unchanged, they are still made of 4 parts copper to 1 part tin. Modern techniques make for less labor and greater accuracy. After a rough test with the mallet comes a delicate sounding with the tuning forks. The tuner is William Hughes, a member of the family which for generations has owned the Whitechapel Foundry. An old British craft lives on, creating and maintaining an accepted part of our national life.